Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Keep going. That's it. That's it. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that's it. There it is. There it is. All right. Whatever. Yeah. Good one, man. Yeah. That's it. That's it. There you go. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's it. That's it. Here we are at the Beaufort Highway Farmers Market, one of the most extraordinary stores in America. Every aisle is a different country. Some of the best teams ever kicked.
All right, Emma, here you go.
There's chicken feet. Yeah.
Emma.
That's right. See, it's got the built-in toothpick there. That's the kind of way we roll over here, Emma. Yeah, that's right. There you go. That's good. Yeah.
It's a pig.
All right. Yeah. We're getting some kissing. We're getting some kissing going on. Yeah, that's good. That's right. It's not animal cruelty. No animals were harmed in making this big. No, that's right. That's right. There we go.
How does the head?
Yeah, that's it.
That's the nose right there.
That's the nose, and that's the thing. That's the sweet little pig lips. Closer than that. No, I still saw space. Thank you, thank you. We're over here. We got the live crawdads. You checking out to make sure they're live. And I say, what you do? What you do? And over here we got the crabs. They taste kind of crabby. Yep, there you go.
That's right.
They're alive. They're alive. Scaring. They're scary. That's what I'm talking about. Scariness.
That's right.
Scariness.
Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you.
Open the eyes.
Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you.
See you high.
See you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing holy, holy, holy. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you.
Open the eyes.
Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you.
See you high.
See you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing holy, holy, holy.
See you high.
High and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out.
This is at one of the barbecue places, and you can see what kind of bird that is. Can you tell? Look at its head. It's a duck. It's very expensive because it has a big bill. And then you look down in the bottom here, and what kind of feet are those in the bottom?
Chicken feet.
No, that's a pig feet, not chicken.
Are you serious?
And then over here, those little birds are quail. And they usually will have some squid or something like that over here too. They don't have that today, okay? We'll go next to CD Tower. Going into CD Tower to see where the Buddhists buy their idols. We're in CD Tower where our Buddhist friends buy their idols. You see all different kinds of idols. These frogs are supposed to be especially good for money. You'll see lots of different kinds of incense. And as opposed to how we normally do incense about how it smells, incense in these works religion is done by what it does. So they might be good for love, be health, or wealth. All this stuff is made out of paper, which they would burn in a veneration to their ancestors. All this would be gold, so you can imagine what kind of luck they're trying to get with this stuff. Of course, the ancestors need to eat, so you're going to give them lobster or duck. They may like technology, so we're going to give them an iPad. Maybe they're hungry for something to drink, cognacs or Heineken or some chocolates. And don't forget to make them more beautiful. Nail polish. All works religions are about luck. And these mirrors, depending on whether they're convex or concave, will be trying to get you good luck or get rid of bad luck. This would be a live altar, an altar that's actually being used. See, they've always got some kind of food. That would have to be changed every day. See the different Buddhas. Now this one here with the elephant head, that's Ganesha. That's actually a Hindu idol, but it is known for good luck and money, so they will also use that. If you look down, they'll see to give into other Buddhas, drinks, chips, and you'll see this over here, which is built origami in the shape of a boat, which is what the Chinese used to have their money look like. Those are actually done by the Buddhist priests in the area. There are machines as well, and those would be just constant prayers going up to Buddha to make them lucky. There are many kinds of these idols. They all look different. All these that are a saint, she's a woman, particularly good for love. But you'll see the general here, the king of the underworld, he would be good for money too. But they would still consider all of these Buddhas, even though they don't look alike at all.
You alright, Alan?
Thanks, Jeffrey! Okay.
See if this works.
That's cute. Wanna play tag? Oh, we need to wipe your nose again.
He's charging.
Okay, here. That's good.
Nice.
Pink
Balloon. Princess Rojo. She wants a rojo.
Yeah.
What two colors? Come on. Red.
Picture, come here. Picture, guys. Here, let's all get right here.
My humor.
You
Just because you're in the club.
You too.
Okay.
I got the twins again.
Little see her little kids. Hit it, baby. Oh, got some little kids. See little kid over here. Yeah. Keep going. Super good.
I'll pick.
You ready for the new shot? It's fine. It's broken.
You're out.
it got to the point where Jesus died on the cross, and that's where he ended his story. And he didn't realize, man, 3 days later, that God who came down as his son.
Sing all the poor and powerless, and all the thieves will come confess, and know that you are holy, and all the hearts who are content, and all the foot you are holy, oh Lord, it's you.
What are you trying to say, Derek? Start from the beginning.
Genesis 1:1.
No. Start 8. Well, that sounds like a great idea. How could that give you a black eye? It seems like love is always some man and woman kissing. But love, the way God means it, is really different.
Oh yeah.
Can't be a fruit of the spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the spirit is not a lemon. The fruit of the spirit is not a lemon. If you wanna be a lemon, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the spirit is not a cherry. The fruit of the spirit is not a cherry. If you want to be a cherry, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Okay, everybody knows that grapes come in bunches, so everybody get in big bunches. The fruit of the spirit is not a grape. The fruit of the spirit is not a grape. You want to be a grape, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. The fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, and gentleness, and self-control.
The decor in this place would be exactly like what you would see in India. I've been to India twice. It's very much like this, as well as being very similar to what I would see in Nairobi, in Kenya. We have a very large Indian population there too.
I think I need a dress.
Hare Brahma Shivari Om Jaya Ambe Gauri.
I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. To see you high and lifted up.
Sing it, baby, sing it. Shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. So we're at the Shiva Mandir, the main deity for this particular temple. There's that one right there, and that's Shiva. He would be out of the main trinity. He would be the destroyer. You can tell how they've already given the blessing to Shiva because they've got flowers left right here They usually will pour the blessing on top of that, and it washes off. They clean that up, and then the last thing they'll do is put flowers on that to him. Of course, the cobra is another sacred animal that helped Shiva. Durga is this one here, and she is like the mother, the main mother figure. You see how she has 8 different arms. All those would be different representatives of the different powers that she would have. And then that's Ganesha. That's one of the most powerful gods, most popular gods. He was the son of Shiva and Parvati, and Ganesha is particularly good for wisdom and for money, so that's why he's most popular. Here we are at Al Medina, which is the largest halal Middle Eastern grocery store in the southeast. It's during Ramadan now, so they've got lots of special kind of things to see. You'll also see these kind of stickers here. These are all special. These would be different names for God. You read them from right to left. It's a blessing. Of course, the crescent moon always going to be in Islam. So it's Ramadan right now, so they don't eat this, but they cater a lot of this food. But this food that you'll see like this would have been exactly like Mary would have made Jesus for lunch. And this kind of flatbread like this, they would have had just like this. This unleavened bread like this is flatbread. This is very similar to what Jesus would have torn up and given his disciples at the Last Supper. So we have the clothing store here in Al Medina. So you're gonna get a lot of stuff. What they would normally wear in their kurtas tends to be all the way down, long like that. And a very lightweight material because it's generally in a warm country. Of course, they're gonna have iftar, which is like their version of breakfast. This would be after Ramadan is over at night, and they'll come and have these kind of speakers and stuff. And of course, one of their pillars is giving alms to the poor, so they're going to have a lot of this stuff given at the charity during Ramadan, so they're trying to raise money for the poor. So a lot of Islam comes from Judaism, so they're not allowed to make any picture of God, just like the Jewish people were not allowed to make any representation, but you will see a lot of this sort of stuff. So this is calligraphy. You'll see that picture up there? Those are 100 different names for God, and they are allowed to do that. These would be like a coffee table Quran. Of course, they open from right to left. Those are the more beautiful of the Qurans. And a lot of times they'll have like a metal, like a made out of silver place that they'll put them. But all these would be different versions of Quran. They'll have some kind of different like commentaries type of things on there. You'll see the Kaaba, which is where they have that holy meteorite there, which they go to Hajj. And they'll have things like this, which is like the Salah. And these are the different prayers that they would have. And you can see this one opens from left to right, so obviously this is not just in Arabic. And they will have like a phonetic transcription because they don't know how to read Arabic, so they can pronounce like Allahu Akbar. And you come over here, and so you have to know exactly what time to pray to God. So they'll have these clocks that'll be set for depending on what time zone you are, so it can tell you this is exactly what time to face towards Mecca and pray the Shalat.
If you confess, then you need to apologize to your sister, right?
Yeah. You can play. You can play.
Superhero huddle.
Look at the bubbles. Confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord, and believe in your heart that God. Oh! Oh!
I see you guys are learning another Bible verse.
We can't let that happen.
No siree.
Oh, counts in a lot. We can learn it, can't we, guys? Yes.
Oh, we can still read it, can't we, guys? Yes, we can.
God, help us, help us.
If you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, then you will be saved. Romans 10:9.
Take that.
Good job.
All right, you guys are smarter than I thought.
Yeah, we are. Believe in your heart that God raised him. Huh? You want cheese? Yes, and pepperoni. Man, pepperoni. 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 Man, they all have pepperoni.
Así también, gracias. ¿Segura? Ajá, gracias.
Okay.
Dancing out, dancing out. Give me a big jump.
That's some good dancing right there. Heaven thundered, life begins and ends in the dust you fall, and the mountains move. Fear is the unstoppable God that you go on and on. He does. Freedom conquers.
Shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing holy, holy, holy. To see you high and lifted up. Shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy. Unstoppable God, let your glory go on and on. Impossible things in your name, they shall be done. Unstoppable God, let your glory go on and on. Impossible things in your name, they shall be done. In the third day dawn, darkness was denied when the storm was gone. Impossible things in your name, they shall be done. Unstoppable God, let your glory go on and on. Impossible things in your name, they shall be done.
Oshe, Oshe Baba. Oshe, Oshe Baba. Oshe, Oshe Baba. That's it, all the way. Let's go. Oshe, Oshe Baba. Do it, let's go. Oshe, Oshe Baba. One more. Oshe, Oshe Baba. Big finish. Oshe, Oshe Baba. Amen. Buenas a